Next on Worcester News Tonight, the city comes together, raising money for the victims devastated by Hurricane Harvey. Plus, a central Massachusetts town celebrating its 300th birthday. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Anna Botari. A central Massachusetts town is celebrating its 300th birthday this weekend and having a parade in its honor. Our Catherine Andrioli has the story.
100th town in Massachusetts in 1717. Now Westboro is celebrating its 300th birthday.
Where we're coming together to celebrate our community and their people and our history.
First settled by Puritans in the 1660s, Westboro became a town in the Massachusetts Bay Colony on November 18, 1717. It later became a center for industrialization and home to the world's largest straw hat factory.
Westboro went from a farming community very quickly to embracing the Industrial Revolution in the 1800s. The train came to town in 1834, and it provided not only the means to bring in workers, but the ability to ship goods out to the ports in Boston and Fall River, New Bedford.
As time went on and technology evolved, we became a crossroads, a hub for technology and high-tech businesses, which are a lot of the businesses that are in town now.
A parade with more than 100 units will be marching down Main Street this weekend as part of the Westboro 300, celebrating the town's history. Residents say they're excited to celebrate the community's past and future.
We're looking back at the last 300, but we're also looking ahead at the next 300 and celebrating the diverse community we have.
In Westboro, Catherine Andrioli, Worcester News Tonight.
The parade will begin Sunday at 1 p.m. Worcester Cares was held tonight on the Worcester Common to help Hurricane Harvey victims. Many guests say they love seeing the community come together. Our Rosalind Flaherty was there earlier and has the story.
It's a party-like atmosphere on the Worcester Common, but it's raising money for a serious cause. Worcester residents are coming together to help victims of Hurricane Harvey.
Neighbors coming together to help people they've never met, they're never going to meet, but who are hurting.
Friday, Worcester Cares takes over the Common. By early afternoon, dozens donated to the United Way of Central Massachusetts and the American Red Cross.
It feels like I have a weight off my shoulders. That I don't have to worry that people will have the money and donations.
Slowly, people from all over the city are coming in together.
Kim Goulet is the executive director of the American Red Cross of Central Massachusetts. She says since the hurricane hit, the Red Cross has housed 33,000 people and has served 10,000 meals a day in Texas.
All the monies here will go down to support, giving people assistance, being able to purchase what they want, what they need.
Cookie Alston donated and says she loves seeing the community come together.
Worcester is a community that does come together on a lot of levels. And to see this, I just asked somebody that was sitting in the park, what's that up there? And he told me, and I said, let me come up and see.
Some say people came to help Worcester in their time of need, so it's important Worcester helps others.
When Worcester had the warehouse fire, everybody was here for us, so we're just looking to pay it forward.
Rosalind Flaherty, Worcester News Tonight.
Valancourt Folk Art is reopening one of their limited edition Santas to help victims of Hurricane Harvey. The 2005 version of the Texas Santa will be available for purchase. 100% of the proceeds after tax will go towards the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. The president of Valancourt says the piece embodies the spirit of Texas. He says they have a lot of collectors in the state and thought this would be a great way to help.
We have so many friends and so much going on in Texas that we just thought it was an appropriate thing to do. We make Santa Clauses, and it's nice to be able to give back. And where Texas has been such a strong area for us, we just look forward to doing something.
The Texas Santa will be available until December 31st, and the delivery date will start in January and continue into the first quarter of 2018. A high school soccer team raises a lot of money for schools impacted by Harvey, all in just 30 minutes before school Friday morning. The girls' soccer team at the Advanced Math and Science Academy collected donation from parents and students. The team raised close to $2,000, and it will be matched by an AMSA family. The charter school says the money will go straight to relief efforts for the 22 schools who were impacted by Hurricane Harvey. Now to the latest on Hurricane Irma, which continues to leave a trail of destruction in the Caribbean as it heads towards the U.S. Right now, the storm is being blamed for at least 17 deaths. It ravaged small islands in the Northeast Caribbean in recent days, including St. Martin and the British and U.S. Virgin Islands. This new drone video revealed mass devastation on Tortola, the largest of the British Virgin Islands. Right now, Irma is pounding Cuba and the southern Bahamas, and it takes aim at Florida. Irma passed directly through Puerto Rico Wednesday night and into Thursday. Our Brittany Schaefer spoke with two students at Assumption College who live in Puerto Rico today and have their reaction to the devastation.
Kevin Hernandez and Carlos Sola just moved to Worcester to start school. The Assumption College freshmen grew up together in Puerto Rico. Both say it's been difficult being away from family while Hurricane Irma hits their home.
Hearing that the hurricane was passing like through the middle of the island was kind of frustrating because like right now I want to be with my family.
Frustrating, like, because I cannot be with my family and I don't have communication. Like, I was like, if I don't have communication and something's happened to them, like, I don't know what to do.
These are photos sent to Hernandez and Sola from their parents. They say their homes are safe, but the damage to the island is extensive.
Really hard winds and a lot of rain. But right now they don't got like power because some of electric poles like went down.
I saw like big trees like in the streets and people like trying to get like the trees out for space so people can walk. I saw like electricity poles like on the floor.
Hernandez says schools, businesses, and the rest of the island are shut down. And while the damage will take time to repair, both are happy their families are safe.
She was calm because I said to her, Mom, everything's gonna be all right, so please be calm too.
Feels much better because I thought there were gonna be more damages being a Category 5 hurricane, but thankfully like nothing severe happened.
Brittany Schaefer, Worcester News Tonight.
With the storm just about 24 hours away from hitting Florida, many are trying to get into the state to get loved ones out. Our Abby Nizgoda has the story from Logan Boston Airport.
There were seats open. I'm just hoping that they're still going.
While everyone else is fleeing, some are going. In the middle of a hurricane about to hit.
I gotta go get my baby.
For many, the reason for traveling, helping loved ones get out before Irma.
I'm just worried about her being stuck and stranded for over a week. Just not a good scenario for somebody who's 84 years old.
It's a trip Kim Ring already made from Boston to Port St. Lucie.
Everybody's first reaction was, what are you doing? That's nuts. Just wait till after.
But she knew she couldn't wait to help her elderly mother prepare.
We've got a bunch of extra bedding and towels packed if we got to flee. We've got, cases of water.
The kitchen stocked, the storm shutters up as they get ready to ride out Irma together.
I can honestly say at this point now that we're ready.
I don't know what's going to happen. It looks like it's going to be a direct hit.
For those still making their way, it is a race against time to get there before the hurricane hits and before the airports close.
I'm worried, yeah. I'm trying to get there, and then we're going to try to get out of there. I don't know where we're going to go, but we're going to go somewhere.
You can see a Fort Lauderdale flight is already canceled. The airport there closing tonight. Orlando's closing tomorrow. If you can find a way to get there, some airlines are offering discounted tickets, but with crowded skies, expect delays. Inside Boston Logan Airport, I'm Abby Nizgoda, Worcester News Tonight.
Worcester Ice Center will open Saturday, and the first skaters will be some of the youngest hockey players in central Massachusetts. The Worcester Junior Mites team will be the first to take the ice. It will be the professionals team practice facility as well as home to high school and college programs, as well as hundreds of youth hockey players.
So any given week we'll have hundreds of kids coming through the doors here at the Ice Center, and they'll be learning how to skate, learning how to play hockey, and we're really excited for this to be the central hub of hockey in Worcester.
Worcester Railers say doors will open Saturday at 7 a.m. Could Central Massachusetts be a player for a business giant's new headquarters? Amazon is looking for a spot to locate their second headquarters. They're searching for a city with multiple colleges to locate the facility, which could be home to as many as 50,000 high-paying jobs. According to city officials, Worcester is interested if they can meet the minimum requirements.
It'll be a real stretch whether we can do it or not, just because, again, the amount of land that they're looking for. I think it's about 100 acres of land, and that's a big amount of land for a city that's as developed as the city of Worcester. But we're going to give it a serious look and see if we can apply for it.
And Amazon, having them here, I think would send a reputation or perception throughout the business community that Worcester is the place to go.
Augustus says with more than 50,000 jobs in 33 buildings, it's a massive get for whichever community can attract